Ox Hare presents, in association with True Story FM, the Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society.
Today's adventure, the Thrillogy live at the Neighborhood Comedy Theater in Mesa, Arizona.
I would have to choose Ceylon.
It's difficult to go wrong with Darjeeling. There is a reason for its popularity.
How are you both not mentioning Assam? It's Malti.
This is very true, but not what I am looking for when it comes to a flavor this time of day.
I know very well what delights you in the afternoon.
The taste of you on my lips is perfection day or night, my sweet.
No, that's fine. You two make out while I take care of the rest of these robbers. Or are they pirates? I mean, they are trying to plunder the booty, but do you need to be on the ocean to be a pirate?
I would refer to them as brigands. The term tends to apply to criminals around mountains and forests, both of which this train has passed.
Works for me. So why are these brigands trying to steal tea?
The next wave has appeared. Perhaps we can ask one of them?
Or maybe the big bearded guy. He's got the look of a bully.
So these are the busy bees who have been buzzing around my men. 3 girls in masks. What should I call you?
Liberté.
Égalité.
Fraternité.
And I, of course, I am the Franconian rake. But you already knew that.
Nope, not a clue.
Do we know a Franconian rake?
No bells are ringing, but perhaps I am remembering something. Variant from Germany, perhaps?
How dare you? I'm not German. I'm Bavarian.
We are from France.
And we're all on a train full of tea rolling through Italy.
It's all very cosmopolitan, isn't it?
Enough. Disembark, or my Swabian lions will make pincushions out of you.
You'll find our sewing needles more than up to the challenge. En garde.
You think you can fight? You should know the rake is the master of the Katzbalger.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It's a sword, early Renaissance, originally from Germany.
It is not German. It is Bavarian.
Tomato, tomato.
I will show you how a Bavarian fights.
Then have at you.
Oh, it's time, ladies. Swords away.
What's going on? Why aren't you fighting? And is that the portable bistro booth?
We can't fight right now.
It's tea time.
No, it isn't.
Of course it is. It's 11sies.
It's what?
I'll be mother then. Ladies, cups up and pinkies out. Goodness, Mr. Rake, it's ever so rude to loom while we're taking tea.
My apologies. What tea are you having?
It's called gunfire.
I haven't heard of it.
We learned of it while in England. It's black tea and rum, perfect for ongoing combat. A little spark to make the morning pass.
Is it good?
Yeah. Sit down, have some.
Yes, it's fine, but it's no Jaeger tea.
What's in that?
It's straw rum mixed with spiced tea, but we usually only drink it in winter.
That sounds delicious. Is it a common drink in Germany?
How would I know? I'm Bavarian.
Like there's a difference.
That's it. I will not be insulted in this way.
Which way would you like to be insulted?
Men, move in for the attack.
That's hardly sporting. Attacking women while they are taking tea?
Who cares about sport? And who will be around to tell the tale?
It seems he won't see reason. We're going to have to tell him the story.
Did you hear what I said? Your deaths are looming.
Not the first time we've heard that. One quick story, and then you can have at it.
It's called The Woman from Genoa and the Man from Nice. It begins many years ago.
When the ligne exploitée, the very rails we are currently riding, was being created. It was the first rail line to run across the south of Italy and France together.
To make that happen, they needed to coordinate their train architects. Is there a better term for that?
railway engineers. And it turned out that...
They were a woman from Genoa and a man from Nice.
Very good. Someone's paying attention. Have a cookie.
Oh, I don't need a... Ooh, oatmeal chocolate chip.
And when the two met, it was fireworks and explosions. They fell madly in love, and the passion between an Italian and une Française, oh man, I could tell you stories.
You could? Would this be something I need to hear?
Perhaps that is a story for another time, beloved.
But as with many passionate romances, the flame of love blew out before their project was finished, which led to a great fight.
For you see, at the border of France and Italy, there's a narrow chasm, no other way for the train to pass for miles.
The French tracks would be raised and the Italian tracks lowered to meet in the middle at the perfect angle.
Only by the time the two tracks met, their love had turned to hate, and the two were barely speaking to each other, and certainly neither one was going to back down.
And? That's it? That's the story you wanted to tell me before you died?
No, we were just pausing for dramatic effect.
And because we were a little too fast with the storytelling, but I think we're good now.
The man refused to rise any higher. The woman would not deign to go any lower.
And so it's remained for decades now. It's something the locals all know about and prepare for.
What do they prepare for?
They call it the Genoan drop. The tracks drop a foot at the border.
And for a train traveling at high speed, it can be quite exhilarating.
A drop? Then?
About now?
You really should have kept your seat. Toodle pip.
Wait. No!
So much for Bavarian bravado.
Now, what's this about passionate Italian women?
Oh, pistoche. It was well before I met the love of my life and married her. Who happens to be you, sweet saffron?
Aww.
Yes, that's very sweet, Zinnia. And of course, I feel the same way, but...
Uh-oh. I don't like that but.
However, as you know, all my relationships before you were unhappy and all with men.
These two things might be connected.
Truth. But you know about Trevor, Caldecott, and Rupert, and of course, Bart.
Ugh, Bart! That lying liar.
I think it's time that you told me about your romantic history.
All of it? Are you sure you wish to know?
I am. I love you and trust you, but I need to know. I think it's important for us to move forward.
I'm afraid I don't keep a diary, so this will have to be from the stream of my mind.
Well, might as well start now. We still got a pot. Might as well start now. We've still got half a pot to finish and a couple of hours before we get back home to the Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society.
Let's start with the Italian woman.
Oh, yes. Nicolette Napolitano, my darling Nikki. She owned her own castle. And that gets us to Vance Vigorish. Oof, a wonderful man, a gambler. But he took too many chances on our relationship. We both cashed in our chips and walked away from the table.
Phew. And perfect timing. We're back home in the beautiful seaside city of Massalia.
My love, how do you feel?
Better, actually. I was afraid I'd get jealous, but it helps me understand who you were before I met you.
Wait, you forgot about Equity Electric, that turncoat zappy lady.
Ugh, the less I think of her, the better.
Oh, the list is not completed.
It's not?
No, we pulled into the station, so I paused. I have more.
You do?
Hold that thought.
Yes, please. Wait, why are you asking for a break?
Because I see someone I know. Tara! Hey, Tara!
Goldie! Hey, hi!
Hi! How funny running into you. Tara, these are my friends, Zinnia and her wife, Saffron.
Charmed. Any friend of Goldie's is a friend of ours.
But you appear to be taking quite a long trip. Every bag is bursting along the seams.
I'm not going on a trip. I'm leaving.
Leaving? But why?
I got myself into trouble, and now I need to beat feet.
It just so happens I know some ladies who are very helpful at getting people out of trouble.
Oh, no. I'm not going to fall into that trap again. Why do you think I'm running? Those ladies are bad news.
I'm sorry, what?
The train won't start boarding for another hour. Let us buy you a drink and you can tell us your tale.
Fine, but just one.
Something stronger than tea this time.
That's much better.
Tell us what happened.
Well, I'd just broken up with my boyfriend, and it got really messy. It wasn't until a few weeks later that I discovered that my grandmother's necklace was gone. It was all I had left from her since we'd been forced out.
And you think he stole it?
I'm sure of it. But I couldn't find him anywhere, and the police were no help. They just told me to pick a better boyfriend next time.
Typical.
That's when I heard about this secret group of powerful ladies who help girls who need it.
Yes, we've heard about them too.
Oh, you know about the ladies' school for sword swinging and elocution?
The what?
You might have misheard. I think you mean the Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society?
No, I don't. I've been to their headquarters. I've seen it painted on the walls. The ladies' school for sword swinging and elocution were eager to hear my case, and they told me they would handle everything.
And did they?
In a week, I had the necklace and a handwritten apology from my ex.
It appears we may have some helpful colleagues in town.
Maybe so.
And that's when everything went wrong.
Uh-oh.
I thought they'd just give me the necklace and send me on my way, but instead they charged me a finder's fee, said they'd keep it until I could pay.
That's awful, those jerks!
I could either pay up or find a richer person who needed their services that I could send their way.
Setting up their own pyramid scheme by force.
I said neither.
Good for you.
And that's when they threatened me. I wanted my necklace back, but not like this. I can't fight them, so I'm pulling up stakes and going to try my luck down the coast.
But where are you going to go?
As far as I can before my money runs out. Truth is, I doubt I can even afford to get to Barcelona. Maybe they're nicer there?
Trust me, they aren't.
Tara, listen. You aren't going to Spain. You're coming with us.
I am?
You are. We're with the Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society, and despite what you might have heard, we're actually here to help. You know me, and you know I wouldn't lie to you.
I trust you, Goldie.
We're going to give you a place to stay, and then we're going to figure out what's going on and fix it. We are, right?
Oh, yes, of course.
We've just never seen you so determined.
They hurt my friend, and they're wrecking our good name. These ladies need a lesson in sisterhood. Let's go.
She's certainly living up to the name Mademoiselle Fraternité, isn't she?
Absolument. And I can't forget about Privity Lira. She was a radical communist, very passionate.
Isn't communism radical enough?
No, she believed that no one should own anything. It made buying her a gift very difficult.
I'd imagine so.
That relationship did not end well.
Hey, ladies.
You got Tara all settled?
I did. She was more than a little suspicious, and who can blame her, but she'll come around.
And this is the right address.
Yep, she said it was here, hidden behind this old warehouse.
Our place is much more inviting.
Dear, this isn't a competition.
Of course not, but if it were, we'd already have one.
And you're sure about this plan, going in alone?
I have to be alone. It's the only way they'd buy it. And let's be honest, I'm way better at seeming helpless than you two.
Appearing so, perhaps, but we know inside you a fierce creature awaits.
Ready to roar. You two know your parts?
We'll be ready. Just bring those charlatans along, and we'll redefine feminine empowerment.
By stabbing them with swords, yes?
That was the implication, yes.
Just wanting to make sure that we occupy the same page.
All right, I'll see you there.
Good luck.
Time to turn on the waterworks. Hello? Is anyone here?
Dude, we're on.
Oui, oui, mes petites flowers. Please come into the
How you say, drawing room?
I'm not sure I'm in the right place.
If you're in need of help or simply the company of other women, you have arrived. Welcome to the Ladies' School for Sword Swinging and Elocution. I am Rose, and this is my partner, Lily.
Iris.
What the heck? You said you were
I
Iris.
told you I changed it to Lily.
Whatever.
You never listened.
Whatever.
Did I come at a bad time?
For those in need, our door is always open.
Please, won't you sit down on the chairs? Something to drink? Would you like a beer?
Dude, I mean, babe.
Would you like some wine? A rosé or Mont Blanc?
No, I'm much too upset to drink.
There. You tell Rose all about your troubles.
It's these two men. They just won't leave me alone.
Are you sure you weren't, encouraging them? Batting your eyelids or walking in a suggestive manner?
What? No!
Of course not. We know how men can be.
I'm sure you do. But nothing I say stops them. Oh, the comments they say.
Like what? And can you be très specific?
Oh, it would be far too traumatic. I was hoping you could speak to them and get them to stop their catcalling.
I'm not sure that's something we could do. It just sounds like a simple misunderstanding. Perhaps you've been leading them on.
The boys will be the boys after all.
Too true. Lily, I'm afraid there's nothing we can do for you.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure you can find the way out. It is also the way you came in. I do.
Yes, it's too bad once their fathers hear about this.
Their fathers?
Oh, yes, they're both rich, powerful, connected, the type who like to throw money at a problem instead of trying to fix it. You know, greedy scum.
How rich? How connected?
Trey.
Lily, how can we send away this poor waif without offering her some kindness? We will take your case.
Oh, that's wonderful.
But where will we start, mademoiselle?
Well, it just so happens I know where they'd like to lurk. It's an abandoned shop on a dock nearby. If you hurry, you might even be able to find them there tonight.
Then there's no time to waste. Let's away.
These ladies are on the case. Alan C.
Shouldn't be long now.
Hey there, sweet thing. You looking for trouble? Because here I am.
Voulez-vous coucher avec moi ce soir?
Ew, gross. Leave me alone, you disgusting men. Why must you torment a poor girl who is all alone?
Pretty girl like you shouldn't be alone at all. We'll take good care of you.
We'll brush your hair and buy you pretty clothes.
What?
I meant we want to kiss you on your lips using our stubble-covered faces.
Stop right there, you disgusting hooligans.
Oui, vive la différence. Tout de suite.
This must be our lucky day, Zeke. Now there's 3 dames.
Yes, Spike, I see that. The odds are now much better for us getting a date with one of them.
We're not here to date. We're here to fight. Clearly, she doesn't have any interest in you. Right?
Yeah.
Just checking. You know how indecisive we women can be.
Look how attractive these fellows are. You sure you're not interested in either one of them?
Yes, very sure. Now do your job.
Right, gentlemen. The lady has asked us to stomp your faces, and that's just what we're going to do.
All right, then let's get brawling.
Uno momento. Perhaps we could come to another arrangement?
No, thank you. We would like to start the combat.
What is the other option you're speaking of, Lily?
Such handsome gentlemen. It would be a shame to mess up their faces. And since they are so successful, perhaps they would pay us to not cause them any hurt. Zut alors.
Hey, this wasn't the deal.
Shut up, we're working a new deal now. What do you say, gents?
Nope, still want to fight.
Have it your way. Alan C.
Ow! Ow! These shoes are tough.
Bro, do me a solid. Don't make me look bad in front of the chick.
This is something I cannot do, bro.
Stop running away. Face me like a man.
Wait, stop. Look, all cards on the table. We're not really women.
What? Oh no, I'm shocked. Shocked, I tell you.
It's true. I'm not even French.
I had no idea.
So, bro to bro, could you ease up?
Bro to bro, I cannot. As we are not bros.
You have crossed swords with Madame Liberté and Madame Égalité.
They're girls.
A stunning insight.
We are with the Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society, the good name of which you've been usurping for your own nefarious deeds.
What?
You totally stole our name to rip off women.
Oh, yeah, we did that. Women in need are much easier to trick because they're afraid and stuff.
Totally. And having lived as a woman for a couple of weeks, it turns out things are kind of harder for chicks.
You don't say.
No, he's totally serious. Like, I thought I'd like the catcalls, but I really don't. Men are gross.
How did... You two couldn't have... I don't even know how to phrase this effectively.
I got it. You two are way too stupid to think this plan up for yourselves.
Hey, you're not wrong, but still, hurtful.
We got hired.
By who?
By whom?
Which one am I supposed to answer?
Tell us who hired you.
Okay. Polly and I were just... oh, yeah, that's Polly, and I'm Butch.
Nobody cares. Go on.
Sure. We were just minding our own business.
Not planning on knocking over Reasoner's drugstore, no matter what you might have heard.
Right. Just picking up trash in the park, like good citizens when this guy approached us. Said he had this opportunity for us, a new business venture he was testing. Called it, something.
He said it was a trial run.
That was it. Shaking down sad women for cash by pretending to help them. Only weird part was that we had to dress as women to do it. I had a big problem with that part.
I had less of a problem.
Really?
I found it slightly liberating.
Hey, boys, focus. First off, good for you. Secondly, we need a name.
I don't have a 26.
Oh,
There we go. Thank you, sorry. Won't forget that one. His name's Sir Oxford Cambridge.
Here's what's going to happen now. Are we listening?
Yes?
What?
You're going to contact all the people you've been grifting and tell them all their debts are paid.
But they aren't paid.
We say they are. Shall we write you a check in your blood?
Oh, I get it. Go on.
Next, you'll destroy all your records and find yourself a new job.
We can't do that. This guy is rich and connected.
We'll be handling that part. You two need to find a new business and a new city in which to run it.
Massalia is not as welcoming these days.
And we find out that you're up to your old tricks.
You kind of trailed off there. What'll happen?
Something bad, idiot. We got it. Pulling up stakes. New bag of tricks. Good luck with the swords and not being men.
Go!
You got way more out of that conversation than I did.
It appears that the ladies' school for sword swinging and elocution is out of business.
It's a shame.
What? You wanted it to stay open?
Of course not, especially not with those two. But I had hoped that we had inspired others to take up the challenge to help people.
Inspiration is a difficult thing. Those who can't help themselves can find it difficult to muster the strength to help others.
But it tells me that people in this city still need our help, and we need to provide it for as long as we can.
Of course, you are right. For now, home to rest, change, and plan.
So eager to get out of men's garb. I think I make a very dashing rogue.
I am sorry to make your bubble burst, but your femininity shines out no matter what you wear. But I wouldn't want it any other way.
This episode, Sword Swinging and Elocution, was written and directed by Kyle Olson. Hey, that's me. And performed live at the Neighborhood Comedy Theater in Mesa, Arizona, in front of some amazing fans. Starring Amy Shaw as Zinnia, Anastasia Plum as Saffron, Cara Gallo as Goldie, Ryan Malachowski as the Franconian Rake and Paulie, Nicholas John as Butch, and Chrissy Lenz as Tara. Our theme song is written and performed by Headley Knights, and our interstitial music was Intended Force by Kevin MacLeod. Be sure to follow us on Instagram at Ox Hare so you won't miss the next thrilling adventure. The Swashbuckling Ladies Debate Society is an Ox Hare media production. Old format, new ideas.